The first decision to issue banknotes and coins denominated in kuna, the Croatian currency, was taken by the Council of the Croatian National Bank at a meeting held on the 10th of May, 1994. At the same time, they took the decision on denominations and basic features. Minted currency is issued by the Croatian National Bank in denominations of 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50 lipa, and 1, 2, and 5 kuna. The inscription, Republika Hrvatska, is displayed in the upper semicircle along the edge of the coin. Displayed centrally along the lower edge is the coat of arms of the Republic of Croatia. On the 10, 20, and 50 lipa coins, the coat of arms is bordered by the old Croatian wattle. On the 1 kuna coin, the coat of arms of the Republic of Croatia is bordered on its right side by a stylized ear of wheat, and on its left side by an olive branch with olives. The 2 and 5 kuna coins display the state coat of arms bordered on its right side by a blooming laurel branch and on its left side by a common oak branch with acorns. The value of the lipa coin is displayed against the background showing blooming linden branches and a running marten on the kuna coins. The reverse side of all coins alongside the year of minting contains motifs of different plants on the lipa coins and animals on the kuna coins. The name of each motif is written in Croatian if the coin was minted in an odd year, and in Latin if it was minted in an even year. The marten, kuna, is the common motif of the kuna coins. It belongs to the weasel family and lives in forests, rocky areas, and open fields. This quick and agile animal has rich dark brown fur with yellow spots on the neck and chest and is a symbol of Croatian monetary history. The linden tree, lipa, is a sacred Slavic tree whose symbolism has been preserved in legends, stories, and written history until the present day. It is a honey-bearing medicinal plant whose flowers are used in tea-making, one of the oldest known beverages for health and healing. The linden is an especially prized wood in carpentry and turnery. The linden is indigenous to Croatian forests and can be found in all parts of the country, a strong, tall tree that can live to an age of several hundred years. Corn is one of the most important cereal plants in Croatia, its wide range of uses giving it exceptional economic significance. This field crop has the highest yield potential thanks to a favorable climate and soil composition of continental Croatia, among the best in the world. The grapevine is one of the oldest plants cultivated in this region, present since the time of the Roman Empire. Many indigenous varieties grow to this day, and many local historic records bear witness to the importance of viticulture and winemaking. Thanks to its climatic conditions, Croatia has all 5 wine-growing zones, which makes it one of the few countries that can grow a number of high-quality varieties of vines. The common oak, known as the grove oak, is the most valuable forest species in Croatia. It covers an area of 40,000 hectares in the Spačva forest and is a unique single entity with no equal found anywhere else in Europe. Medicinal properties are attributed to it. It is an unavoidable feature of traditional construction work and is particularly prominent as the best barrel wood. Slavonian oak wood is world famous. In Slavic mythology, the oak is revered as a sacred tree. Tobacco has been traditionally cultivated by generations of peasants in Podravina, Slavonia, and Dalmatia. The first record of tobacco planting comes from the Đurđevac area, dated as early as in 1571. Tobacco's primary economic value is that of an industrial culture. The olive, medicine, and food thrives exclusively in the Mediterranean. As one of the oldest and most important vegetable crops, it symbolizes peace, health, and wisdom. Because of its longevity, an olive tree can live up to several thousand years. Because of its value, olive oil was as precious as pure gold and was formerly stored in centuries-old stone urns. Archaeological discoveries from as early as the 8th and 9th centuries BC confirm the development of the olive growing in Dalmatia, a tradition which has continued for centuries centuries and has grown into one of the most important economic branches in the Croatian Adriatic region. The Velebit degenia, with its narrow leaves and yellow flowers, is endemic to Croatia. This extremely rare plant is also the only existing species of the degenia genus. It grows in the notches and stone blocks on a few sites on Velebit mountain. It is named after the Hungarian biologist Arpad Degen, who discovered it in the summer of 1907. Nightingales are songbirds. The nightingale sings in spring, usually at night, and migrates to Africa for the winter. Its beautiful singing is often mentioned in traditional storytelling and art. Since ancient times, it has been considered to be a bird that brings light and proclaims the new day. Wheat is a plant from the grass family, which has been cultivated in Croatia since Roman times. It is one of the oldest and most important grain crops used in bread production. Because of their natural preconditions, the regions of Slavonia and Baranja are the most favorable areas for wheat cultivation. The tuna is a large open-sea fish and one of the few existing warm-blooded fish, which makes it strong and fast and allows it to survive in both warm and cold seas. Known as the Great Wanderer when searching for food, it is known to swim as far as distant Iceland. It is widespread throughout the Adriatic Sea. The flesh of this fish is highly prized and in high demand throughout the world, which makes tuna the most important fish of the Croatian economy. The laurel is an evergreen tree or shrub which thrives in Croatian coastal areas and on the islands. Throughout history, the laurel was a symbol of victory, eternity, and immortality. In ancient times, it was a treasured and sacred tree whose twigs were seen as a sign of the greatest glory and honor. Victors, famous poets, and people honored at celebrations have been crowned with laurel wreaths. The laurel forests in Liburnia surrounding the Lovran area, from which it got its name, are considered to be the most beautiful in the world. The brown or black bear is a large, strong animal that can weigh up to 300 kilos. It lives most of its life alone, mainly feeding on plants. In order to mark its habitat, the bear will peel the bark off of trees, leaving behind its odor and scratches. It is a rare and endangered species, which is part of the Croatian heritage. The Croatian brown bear is a free-roaming wild animal which mainly inhabits the regions of Gorski Kotar and Lika.